Hi everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good day to you, anywhere you may be joining us from all over the world. So thank you for joining us on this live streaming today. This is TOSJOHN Consulting, your strategic business growth support partner. So good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, good day to you, anywhere you may be joining us from all over the world. So in today's live streaming, it's about, of course, the monthly tax and statutory compliance for the month of March 2026. As you know that on this YouTube channel, we always bring you up-to-date information, strategic information, compliances on tax, on CAC, and of course, on different aspects, of your business. So that's why we are your plug, your strategic business growth support partner. And that is why you as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, as a professional must join this YouTube channel, because we have found this YouTube channel, we have established this YouTube channel to bridge that knowledge gap for you. So monthly tax and statutory compliance deadlines in March 2026 Nigerian guide. Yes, other part of the world too have their own monthly tax and statutory compliances. So let's ask you this question. What if one mixed deadline this March could cost your business penalties, interest, charges, or even account restriction just by meeting, tax and statutory remittances? Many Nigerian entrepreneurs and business owners don't fail because of low sales. They fail because of compliance negligence. They fail because of compliance negligence, and that is not good enough. So in today's live streaming, we'll be breaking down every important tax and statutory deadlines you must not miss in March 2026, and how to stay fully compliant without stress. So that is why we are your strategic business growth support partner. So please make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel, like this video, turn on your notification bell, and of course, share with other business owners as well. So you are welcome to TOSJOHN Consulting, where we help Nigerian business owners, entrepreneurs build structured, profitable, and compliant businesses. Yeah, thank you for those emoji. We appreciate it. And thank you for joining us on this live streaming. So if you are watching us live now, please type compliant in the comment section. Type compliant in the comment section. Thank you for joining us. Please make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. So we are giving you monthly tax and statutory compliance for this March 2026. Today is the 1st of March 2026, and there are monthly tax and statutory compliances business owners, entrepreneurs must comply with in order to stay compliant. So today's topic is extremely important. Monthly tax and statutory compliance deadlines in March 2026. So we'll be breaking it into parts, and in part 1, we'll be looking at why March compliance is critical. Why March compliance is critical. So March is a major compliance month because it follows year-end adjustment for many businesses. Please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our YouTube channel. So it's a major compliance month because it follows year-end adjustment for many businesses. Regulators are more active in the first quarter. So March is the end of the first quarter of the regulatory authorities and bodies are more active in this month. Penalties accumulate from January, February, and there are defaults, if accumulation of penalties in January and February, right, are there, and you have default, right, there will be issue for you if you don't sort it out this March. And you know that this March too, individual taxpayer annual filing must be done this March. For those that are operating as business owner, business name, they must file this month. That is why this month is very, very important and critical. So compliance builds one, credibility. We've told you that compliance, when you are compliant as a business, it gives you credibility, it builds your goodwill, it builds bank trust, it builds, of course, government contract eligibility. You are eligible for contracts and investors' confidence. This is what compliance will give to you, and this is an asset. We've told business owners that we come into contact with that compliance is no longer an expense, it is an asset. It protects you. Look at what it does for you: credibility, goodwill, contract, bank trust, investors' confidence, customers confidence, and all of that, right? So non-compliance will lead to penalty, account restrictions, and legal risks, and nobody want to go through this route of non-compliance because it can damage your business. And that's why we are your strategic business growth support partner. If you have been following us on this YouTube channel, there's no day that we are not on this YouTube channel to give you up-to-date information about all your business compliances. We have over 180 videos on this YouTube channel just because of you. We want to ensure that you are setting the right tone in your business. You are doing the right thing in your business. You are fully compliant. You are not just compliant with CAC and you are not compliant with taxes. You are fully compliant CAC, taxes, on the accounting aspect, on all your business regulation and every compliances that you need to stay protected. So that is what we are giving you on this YouTube channel. That is why this channel is for business owners, entrepreneurs, and professionals all over the world. We are bridging the knowledge gap for you. So please make sure you like all our videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and share with other business owners. So in part 2, key March 2026 deadlines in Nigeria and other parts of the world. If you are watching us, you have your own deadlines, you need to comply with it. And if you need any of our professional advisory, reach out to us. So now let's break this down properly. Number 1, payee, pay as you earn. As a business, you have employee. Those employees that are working with you, you need to remit their pay as you earn for them. We call it payee. So if you have employees, payee deduction for February salary 2026 must be remitted on or before March 10, 2026. So you have between now and March 10, 2026 to remit to the State Internal Revenue Service of where your employee is resident. Where your employee is resident is where you are going to remit their payee to for February 2026 pay as you earn. So late remittance attract penalties and interest. If you operate in Lagos or in any part of the state in Nigeria, that means you need to remit to the Lagos State Internal Revenue Service or to the State Internal Revenue Service of where your staff is resident. Other states will remit to their respective internal revenue service. So we also have VAT, value added tax. This VAT, yes, threshold of 100 million and below for small companies. They are not meant to charge VAT on their invoices, but they are meant to file. So you need to file, even if it is nil return, you need to file, right? So VAT filing for February 2026 must be filed on or before March 21, 2026. So you have between now and 21st of March this very month to stay compliant for VAT remittance or filing. So this is payable to the Nigerian Revenue Service. So it is no longer news that the Nigerian Tax Reform Act 2026, right, has restructured Federal Inland Revenue Service to be Nigeria Revenue Service. So even if you made 0 sales, you must file a nil return. Even if you made 0 sales, you must still file nil return. Please, if you are watching us now, give us a thumbs up, write in the comment section compliant, and of course subscribe to our YouTube channel. So many businesses get penalized simply because they are not filing. Even when there is no transaction, you must still file. So we have withholding tax. As you know that withholding tax is deducted from your vendors, from your supplier, from your contractors, right? So withholding tax from vendors, suppliers, contractors for February must be remitted to the State Internal Revenue Service if it is individual that you are dealing with. If you are dealing with companies, you remit to the Nigerian Revenue Service. So the deadline is typically 21st of March, right? 2026. So you must remit between now and 21st of March 2026. So failure to remit can damage supplier relationships because those withholding tax that you have withheld from your suppliers, contractors, and of course vendors, you need to remit it. You need to remit it, and it serves as a credit to those contractors and suppliers, right? Because they will use it to reduce their tax liability. So moving on, we have pension remittance. So pension contributions, right? So if you have employees enrolled in pension scheme, and we will try to talk here a little. If you are an employer, regardless of the number of employees that you have, please enroll them for pension. Please enroll them for pension. This is the little that you can give them for working in your organization. We at TOSJOHN Consulting remit for pension. Please remit for pension. If it is 1 employee you have, enroll them for pension. If it is 2, regardless of the number, enroll them for pension. So if you have employees enrolled in a pension scheme, contribution for February must be remitted within 7 days, on or before 7 days after salary payment, usually falling in early or mid-March. So you need to do the remittance of the pension for February this March, on or before 7th of March. It is a little token that you can give your employee for working in your paid employment, and this is a future benefit for them. So remittance is made to the employees pension fund administrator under regulation of the National Pension Commission. And the good news for pensioners is that, the PENCOM, right? The pension that you are remitting now is more like an investment. So as you are remitting, it is yielding interest. There's interest that is being yielded. It is growing. If you have 100,000, it will be growing. It will be growing. So when you are consistent in those remittances, when you retire from work, you can fall back to those pensions, right? And use it to continue your life instead of you eating everything. So please contribute to your employees' pension. So employers will contribute 10%, employee will contribute 8% from their salary. That is how it works. So we have Stanbic IBTC, we have Sterling Crusader, we have Leadway Pension, we have so many of them you can enroll. And if you need, us to help in this, pension contribution, reach out to us. And of course, we are a strategic business growth support partner. So penalties for late remittance includes additional financial sanction. There's financial sanction if you fail to remit. So number 5, we have NSITF. So all this pension, NSITF, all this statutory deduction, you can use it to reduce your tax liability for your employee. So this NSITF, employer compensation contribution must be made up with the Nigerian Social Insurance Trust Fund. You must contribute there. So non-compliance can affect contract eligibility. If you don't comply, it can affect contract eligibility. So we also have ITF contributions if it is applicable to your industry. So companies with 5 or more employees or annual turnover above regulatory threshold must comply with the industrial training fund obligations. So you must comply to it if you have 5 or more employees. So we have annual returns. CAC annual returns for 2025 is due. For businesses, reach out to us to help you file your CAC annual returns and individual tax annual return for 2025 if you are individual taxpayer. Yes, your employee could have filed their annual returns for you because you are in their paid employment, but you yourself, you have obligation to file your own annual returns by yourself. So this March is the deadline. So if your company's incorporation anniversary falls in March, you must file annual returns with the Corporate Affairs Commission and for individual taxpayer as well. So late filing attracts daily penalties. In fact, penalties is even more than the normal filing fee. So reach out to us to help you do all this filing and put your compliances intact. So part 3, common March mistake that business owner will still make. They will still make mistake in all these things that we are saying. So here is the most business owners watching us. You will notice that we always say mixing personal and business accounts together, and this is what most business owners and entrepreneurs, out of 100%, 90, let's not exaggerate, 90% make all this mistake, mixing personal and business accounts together, waiting until deadline day. This is very common among business owners and entrepreneurs, and that is why we are always telling you this. You don't need to wait for deadline before you do the right thing. If they say March is the deadline and you have February, you have January, February, why have you not done all of this? And we are always saying this, ring as bell to you every now and then. Not keeping payroll records. If you don't keep record in this Nigerian Tax Reform Act, you will not benefit from the exemption reliefs. You will not benefit. So you need to keep records, payroll, all your business transaction and everything. Keep proper accounts. Ignoring nil returns, we are within the threshold. You still need to file. No compliance calendar. You need to have a checklist. That's why we are your strategic business growth support partner. Reach out to us. Compliance should be proactive, not reactive. Compliance should be proactive, not reactive. Part 4, how to stay ahead. So here is a simple compliance strategy that will make you to stay ahead. Maintain monthly bookkeeping and accounting record. Use a compliance calendar. It's as simple as that. Automate reminders. You can automate it. Reconcile taxes before the 5th of every month. Reconcile it. Then work with a consultant. If you are not sure, we are your consultant. TOSJOHN Consulting, strategic business growth support partner. We are always here for you. Reach out to us. So in 2026, ignorance is very, very expensive. Ignorance, non-compliance is very, very expensive, right? So we are asking you this on this live streaming. Do you currently file VAT every month? Please, you can answer it. As a business owner, as an entrepreneur, do you currently file VAT every month? Yes or no? Let's hear from you. Are your payee remittances up to date? Let us hear from you. Have you filed your annual returns this year? Some business have not. So if you don't file all of this, it will lead to penalties, sanctions, right? And it can destroy your credibility, right? So do you have a compliance structure in place? So please, let us hear from you. Let us hear your honest, sincere answer to all these questions. So this is the action plan. If you want peace of mind this year, you need structure, you need process, you need system in place. So at TOSJOHN Consulting, we help businesses to, so we handle all these compliances for you. We set up payroll compliances, file annual returns, help you to avoid all unnecessary penalties. So please, you have our contact line on this YouTube channel. Feel free to reach out to us, send us a DM, send us email with the word monthly compliance, and we'll be willing and ready to work with you. So let's protect your business in a smart way. Let's help you to conduct your business in a smart compliance way, because it is an asset for you and it protects you. So as we close, sales, so compliance protect businesses. A smart entrepreneur does both. A smart entrepreneur does both. So we see you in another live session. Please make sure you give us a thumbs up on this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and also share it with other business owners. And if you need all our professional consulting services all over the world, please feel free to reach out to us. We are your strategic business growth support partner. So we see you in another live streaming. Happy new month and bye for now.